I wanted to create something simple but really useful, an Excel calculator that checks your basic health statistics automatically. This sheet calculates your BMI, blood pressure category, and body fat percentage, and it even gives you a summary that tells you if you're healthy or not. Everything updates instantly, no coding, just Excel formulas and one small macro recording. Let me show you how it works. Here's the setup. Fill in your details, things like your name, your age, your gender, and also your height and weight. You also need to input your systolic BP value and your diastolic BP value. And Excel takes care of the calculations automatically. It's clean, simple, and easy to use, which makes it perfect for anyone trying to track their health. The first part here calculates the BMI, that is your body mass index. It's simply your weight divided by your height squared, and it tells you if your weight is healthy for your height. The height is a meter, so let's input this, and the weight is 60. So this tells you this. All right, so let's change the height to see. So you can see that when I change the numbers, the BMI and its category updates immediately from underweight to healthy to obese. Let's also change this to another value. You can see, so this changes automatically. The next one is the blood pressure category. You enter your systolic and diastolic readings, and Excel instantly classifies them as normal, elevated, or high. It uses the standard blood pressure range recommended by the American Heart Association. Next category I'm having in this calculator is the body fat percentage. The body fat percentage is calculated using your BMI, your age, and gender. It's a simple formula that gives you an estimate of how much of your body weight comes from fat without using any measuring device. I also created a drop down using data validation to select your gender, and this immediately shows us the body fat percentage and also shows us the body fat percentage category. You can see some colors showing with the categories here. Yes, to make this calculator more interactive, I added color indicators using conditional formatting. Green means healthy or normal, as you can see here. Red means high, so let's input a different one here. Yellow shows a warning sign. I included this color formatting to make the data easy to interpret at a glance. And also you can see a summary section here which summarizes every of the results from your details inputted. Just as you can see here that your BMI is 17.6, which says you are underweight, BP is normal, and your body fat percentage is 13%, which indicates that such an individual is healthy. Here I also added a submit button to reset the form. Once you click on it, all the input fields clears automatically, so you can start again. And this I did not just do. I also created a response sheet where every details you input keeps showing here under the response sheet. I created a submit button using Excel macro recorder. No Azure VBA coding done, just record, stop, and assign it to the button. Since macro are involved, I saved this as a macro enabled workbook. As you can see it here, it is saved as .xlsm, and I also protected the sheet so users can enter their data but can't accidentally edit or delete the formulas. What do I mean? As you can see here that once I click on this, I can still access the formula. But what does protecting the sheet means? Let me just show you in a glance. After I had protected the sheet, you can see that now nobody can access the formulas or do any adjustments to it. So guys, let's test this out. BMI is obese, BP is normal, and my body fat percentage is 58.7%, which is high. I will increase the weight a bit to see if weight actually have effects on this. You can see it still remains high. Let's also reduce the weight. still the same thing. Let's change the height. This helps you visualize how little changes in your input can affect your health metrics. Just the same way age, let's change the age. And that's a quick walkthrough of my automated health calculator in Excel. It's simple, interactive, and a great way to practice Excel formulas, logic functions, and basic macros. If you would like to learn how to build one from scratch, I've made a full step-by-step tutorial. You will find the link in the description below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and let me know in the comments if you will need this file to also check your health metrics. Thank you so much for watching, guys, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye.